So the women's doubles finalists come forward. The Olympic champions, DuJing and YuYang of China, in the all-black kit, up against the Malaysians, the number 4 seeds and the winners of the Danish Open Super Series event last week, ChiEeiHui and WongPeiTty.
Representing China, DuJing, YuYang.
Former winners here of the French tournament, but before it was a Super Series event, won the title back in 2004. ChiEeiHui and WongPeiTty, reigning Commonwealth Games gold medalists, the champions of the Commonwealth, won that title in Melbourne in 2006. Carol E. Ariel, our umpire from Ireland. Biraj Goodnadri of Mauritius, our service judge. YuYang, of course, has already won a title here this year. Won the mixed doubles, the first of our finals this afternoon. She and He Hanbin, the Olympic bronze medalists, defeating the European champions Anthony Clark and Donna Kellogg. WongPeiTty is the right-hander of the two Malaysians. The Malaysians in the white shirts. ChiEeiHui left-hander, 26 years of age. Women's doubles final. Olympic champions YuYang and DuJing up against the Commonwealth Games gold medalists ChiEeiHui and WongPeiTty of Malaysia. So the Malaysians, number 4 seeds here, number 8 in the world ranking, winners of their first ever Super Series title. In fact, it was their first ever major title apart from the Commonwealth Games in World Badminton. They'd never won a Grand Prix title prior to winning the Super Series event last week in Denmark. And they have had a very, very tough ride through to today's final. 3 games against Mundiasti and Jonah Vita in the second round, in a repeat of last week's final. Quarter-final, 3 games required against Judith Mellendijks and Yao Ji of the Netherlands. 7-13 down in the opening game before winning that opening game 21-17. Lost the second game, came back strongly in the third. And then a semi-final against number 6 seeds Zhang Yawen and Zhao Tingting, new Chinese pairing. Again, 3 games for that. They've been on court for 2 hours, 38 minutes. Whereas YuYang and DuJing, well, all of their matches won in 2 straight games, including quarter-final over the number 7 seeds, the European champions, Lina Freya Christiansen and Camilla Ruta-Jol, 14-18, that one. Semi-final against the number 5 seeds, their teammates Cheng Shu and Zhao Yunlei. Winners, of course, that Chinese pair of the Japan Open and China Masters event, the last 2 Super Series events prior to the 2 here in Europe. There's Carol E. Ariel of Ireland, our umpire for this match. So for the Chinese pair, 11 career titles. 3 of them have come earlier this year. The Olympic Games, of course, and 2 Super Series events, the Korean Open and the Singapore as well. They were beaten finalists in the All England Championships, lost out to Lee Ho-jun and Lee Kyung-won in the final. And that, of course, is the pair that they beat in the final of the Olympic Games. But it has to be said that Lee Kyung-won picked up an ankle injury in the opening game of that Olympic final. So for the Chinese pair, their 5th final of the year. for the Malaysians, their third.
Ladies, are you ready, please?
This Chinese combination have been playing together since 2004 when they're both 18 years of age. And incidentally, in 2004, they won 2 titles. This, the French International and the Polish International. French International, of course, last year it became a French Super Series event. So the Olympic champions, their first tournament since winning those Olympic Games. And they have looked impressive throughout.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, ChiEeiHui,
now who's that?
WongPeiTty, Malaysia.
It's me.
And on my left, DuJing, YuYang, China.
Front row seat, of course.
YuYang to serve.
Watch these finals. Best seat in the house.
Love all. Play.
So the Olympic champions in the all-black kit at the far side of the court as we look down.
One love.
Up against the number 4 seeds from Malaysia, ChiEeiHui and WongPeiTty. This is the 5th meeting between these 2 pairs. Previous 4 occasions, it's the Chinese pair have won 3 of them. In fact, you have to go back to the German Open in 2005, 3 years ago, to find the last time that the Malaysians beat this Chinese combination.
Service over. 1-2. Service over. 3-1.
I do feel that this Malaysian pair,
2-3.
sudden improvement in their play, and that's perhaps because ChiEeiHui, the left-hander, has overcome this persistent back injury that she's been struggling with for so long. New confidence about them.
3-all.
Oh, it's lovely play from the left-hander. Good defence initially,
5-3.
and then just blocked the reply. And DuJing was left stranded at the back of the court. It's a good start from the Malaysians. 6-3 now.
6-3.
And 5 straight points.
Service over. 4-6.
Chinese players, both of them 22 years of age, both of them physically very strong. That's a good rally. In fact, it's a very good rally. Yeah, wonderful play. Malaysians had a superb victory in the semi-final yesterday against this new combination of Zhang Yawen and Zhao Tingting. Zhang Yawen, of course, Olympic bronze medalist in the women's doubles with YuYang. And they were the pair that won this title last year. But YuYang has since retired. Well, I think we can expect to see some long, hard-fought rallies here in this final. Defensive qualities of all the top women's doubles players nowadays, so good. Becomes so difficult to put the shuttle away, put the shuttle on the floor. Oh, that's a super defensive shot from ChiEeiHui. Good flick serve, and she was ready and waiting. Saw the gap, just placed the shuttle into the open space. Oh, and then the error on the serve.
Service over. 6-9.
Clever. Well, she was doing that so well in the mixed doubles final. Was YuYang controlling play from the front of the court, mixing up the pace. Oh, it's a good flick serve.
8-9.
Simple put away for the kill. So she had to be careful that she didn't touch the net. Oh, it's a beautiful disguise on the drop shot. And great tactical awareness from WongPeiTty.
Service over.
The 26-year-old born in Perak province in Malaysia. In fact, she will turn 27 on the 11th of this month. And it's the Malaysians who have a 3-point advantage at the mid-game interval. And I think most people would have predicted that the Chinese pair would be the more dominant of the two pairs in this final. It's not the case so far.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Play.
The channel attack from the Olympic champions. Smash down the centre of the court.
9-11.
There's the first one, second. And then you can get your net player involved. It narrows the angle of reply. More chance for the player at the front of the court to intercept and really make the difference. You can't really expect in women's doubles to hit too many winners from the back of the court. Most of the winners in the rallies are finished off from the front.
Service over. 10-12.
Brilliant defence from YuYang. Keeping the shuttle flat over the net, but just placing it into the mid-court area. So it's going past Wong at the net, but landing in front of Chin at the back of the court. And they're back level. 12 all. Opening game. Well, the Malaysians want to change the shuttle. Chinese say no. Umpire gets involved and says it looks fine to me. Play on. Well, it's a real trait of champions, this ability when you're under pressure, which they were just a moment ago. They were 9-12 down, to suddenly up their game. And go into the lead. Although that was a wild shot from DuJing.
13-14.
DuJing, we're looking at YuYang at the moment. There's DuJing. She really is the powerhouse within the partnership. Not as mobile as YuYang. Yeah, it's gone wrong on the back line.
Service over. 15-13.
Oh, that's a lovely shot from DuJing. Intercepting the third shot. I mean,
16-13.
played a good low serve. Oh, just short.
Service over. 14-16.
No, missed it. Going for the smash straight down the line.
Service over, 17-14.
Well, as far as the Malaysians are
Service
concerned,
over, 15-17.
I think they need to pressurise DuJing. She's the player who's been injured and got strapping on that left knee. She doesn't appear to me to be match fit.
You.
Yeah, they're pressurising her, isolating DuJing. And paying dividends for the Malaysians in that rally.
16-17.
Yeah, making a twist and turn, changing the pace. She's struggling to push off, push forward. Well, now the Malaysians refusing to change the shuttle. That's extraordinary because they asked to change it a couple of rallies ago. Just proves that it was a psychological need to change the shuttle.
Over, 18-16. Yes.
Now, Chinese pair, now that they've got the serve, umpires nowadays very much go with the server, and if the server doesn't want to change the shuttle, then there's usually a bit of a to-do about it. Oh, that's clever. Very, very clever.
19-16.
Little block to the centre of the court, confusing her opponents. YuYang, to me, really is the outstanding player on court. Good work by the Malaysians.
Service over, 17-19.
It's a good return. Brilliant backhand as well from Wong. Once again playing the drop to DuJing, yes. And every time the Malaysians manage to make DuJing move, they're getting their desired result. Yeah. Said she wasn't as mobile as her partner, and with that injury problem, at times she looks distinctly static on court.
Chin.
No, just pushed it wide. And that error on the backhand defense from ChiEeiHui gifts 2 game points to the Olympic champions. Well worked by the Malaysians.
Service over. 19-20.
DuJing's mobility once again tested with that final shot. And once again coming up a little short.
Du.
Going wide. It's level. 2 game points have been saved. It's 20 points all, and we will need extra points until there's a 2 clear point winning margin. Pushed it wide. So having saved 2 game points, the Malaysians now have a game point themselves. Brilliant defence, and the delight from WongPeiTty. What an extraordinary comeback.
First game,
2 game points saved.
22-20.
20 minutes of action. So the world #1 ranked pair, the current Olympic champions, DuJing and YuYang, are in a spot of bother here. And all credit to the Malaysians, the #4 seeds, ChiEeiHui and WongPeiTty. They really are in outstanding form. Made history last year when they became the first Malaysian women in an all-England semi-final. Made history last week when they won Malaysia's first ever women's doubles Super Series event. Of course, Malaysia have won a women's singles Super Series event. That was the China Open last year when Wong Mu Chu won the title. Clever play by the Malaysians. They were isolating DuJing at the back of the court. But ChiEeiHui holds her head.
2-1.
Quite clear what she was trying to do. She was trying to play the cross-court net shot, bring the shuttle down in front of DuJing, trying to make her move, twist and turn, get down low. Her mobility is in question.
Service over. 2-all. Service over. 3-2.
Malaysians really have to keep their patience in this match.
Ball.
Yeah, and patiently outmaneuver,
Service over.
especially DuJing, as they did on that occasion. She is struggling mobility-wise. Yeah, it's a lovely shot from the left-hander. Return of serve played right onto her forehand side. Oh, it's a great rally. Well, I said just a moment ago, the Malaysians needed to keep their patience, and indeed, that's precisely what they did.
5-3.
Gradually, steadily building up the rally. Yeah, but not on that occasion. And that's the problem. They do have a tendency suddenly just to snatch at one or two of their shots, and that's when they make the errors.
Service over. 6-4.
Just wide. That's clever play by the Olympic champions.
Service over.
It was the little block that did the
5-6.
damage. That was the one. Set up the rally. Yeah, great intersection from YuYang. Beaten finalist last year, in fact, YuYang here at the French Open.
6-all.
Played the tournament with Zhao Ting, beaten in the final by their teammates Zhang Yaowen and Wei Li. And I do find it fascinating that the Chinese split this pair. What a shot from WongPeiTty! The cross-court net shot came from nowhere. Yeah, disgust on the look of the face of the Chinese coach. YuYang, too static, having played the net shot, wasn't looking for the net reply. Yeah, I was going to say that this Chinese pair was split last year. 3 tournaments YuYang played with Zhao Tingting, and yet when they got back together again, they went on to win the Olympic Games. It's a good rally. So often it's the change of pace that is the deciding factor. Well, we didn't see the last shot that was just a little block. Yeah, there's the change of pace again. Drop shot this time from YuYang.
Service over. 7-8.
Low serve. It's the top of the tape. Deflected, and well short of that front service line. Oh, this is a good rally. Clever. There we go again. The change of pace. Put your opponents under pressure. Get them back on their defensive stance. There's a little hand signal to her partner just to let her know the serve is going to be to the tee. All level in this second game. Well, that's a different hand signal to the last one, so presumably it's not going to the tee. No, further out wide. Oh my goodness, she almost tripped over. Yeah, lovely rally. Clever, clever play from both pairs. That's the little delicate block. And that final shot from the left-hander almost seemed to brush across the flight of the shuttle, keeping it straight, looking as if she was going to go cross court. Oh, brilliant. Little half-court push. Pushing it past the net player, making the shuttle land and die in front of the rear court player. Classic tactics in doubles. So a 2-point advantage for the Malaysians, the number 4 seeds here at the French Open against the world number 1 ranked pair. Super play. How many times have we seen a drop shot or a block win the rally? Defensive shot just long of the back line.
Service over, 10-12.
Yeah, the Chinese pair somehow need to up their pace a little bit.
Ladies, play.
The umpire asking the players to play on. A little too long taken in between rallies. Oh, very long rallies. Not surprised the players want to have a quick chat. Very quick timeout. Clear tactics by the Malaysians. Make DuJing move.
Service over, 13-10. Service over, 11-13. Du, no, it's you. It's your serving.
Yes, the Chinese players in the wrong formation. It's DuJing to serve. Pushed it long. No, she's definitely not in the same sort of form as we saw in Beijing when they took the gold medal. DuJing struggling with her movement. Struggling with her consistency as well. Yeah, lovely setup with the smash straight down the line. And WongPeiTty was looking for the straight reply. Good anticipation. Yeah, power on the smash from DuJing.
Service over, 13-15.
No, just wide. Right idea.
14-15.
that's clever. This is a great rally. No, I don't believe it. And eventually the Malaysians hit long of the back line. And it's all level in this second game. Oh my goodness. Another one long of the back line. Four straight points to the Olympic champions. Sees them back into the lead. Tremendous rally from the Malaysians.
Service over, 16 all.
Who's got the nerve? This is brilliant. It's going wide. What a terrific rally. Despair on the face of YuYang. What a good low serve. Yeah, really set up the rally. Serving so important. The serve, the return of serve, and the third shot will determine the rally. Oh, dear, dear me.
Service over, 17-18.
Oh, changed her mind there. Oh, my goodness. Well, the Malaysian coach, absolutely ecstatic with that. The Malaysians will know they were very lucky there. You wouldn't expect DuJing to miss one like that. 2 points away from their second title in 2 weeks. Malaysian pair. Oh yeah, nicely played from YuYang.
Service over, 18-19.
It's a great smash from the powerhouse DuJing, and it's all level in this second game. 19 all. Oh, it's landed in. That's great defence from YuYang. Absolutely brilliant. Well, the Chinese pair now on game points. They had 2 game points in the opening game and they couldn't convert. It's short. Clever. They have come back from the brink. The world #1 pair, the Olympic champions, YuYang and DuJing. The umpire confirms the score, 21-19. We've had 44 minutes of action, and it's all level, 1 game apiece. As far as the Malaysians are concerned, they have to put out of their minds how tantalisingly close they were to securing their 2nd title in 2 weeks. (19-17) they were up in that 2nd game, having taken the 1st. But 4 straight points from the Olympic champions to close out that 2nd game. So 3rd and deciding game. Pushed it wide.
1 love.
It was a good flick serve.
2 love.
And I suspect psychologically the Malaysians are going to struggle. They were so close. Just 2 points away from defeating the Olympic champions, and they'll be so bitterly disappointed with themselves that it's going to be very difficult to psychologically lift themselves up now at the beginning of this deciding game. Now that certainly helped lift the spirits. The luck of the net cord.
2-3.
Great interception from WongPeiTty.
3-all.
Well, so much for my theory that they might struggle psychologically. Change of pace, once again doing the damage.
4-3.
Oh, it's super. Outmaneuvering the Olympic champions. Yes. Crouch down low on her haunches to be able to drive that shuttle back into the open space.
Service over. 6-5.
Good retrieving. Oh my word, what a backhand. And then the error on the net shot from her partner.
7-5.
Take a look at this. Phenomenal backhand. She was in all sorts of trouble. And no wonder that the Malaysians are disappointed with the error on the net play. Yeah, she's enjoyed quite a bit of success with that deceptive flick serve. Yeah. YuYang is beginning
9-5.
to impose her dominance on this women's doubles. To me, she is the outstanding player on court. Yeah, there she is again. Making the difference. Reading the game.
10-5.
5 straight points from 5-all to 10-5. And I just wonder if this is the decisive move.
Service over. 6-10.
Oh, that's a lovely shot from WongPeiTty.
7-10.
But the error
11-7 interval
on that
changes.
attempted kill, and it means that the Olympic champions, number 1 seeds, have a 4-point advantage midway through this deciding game. Good flick serve once again. Both the Malaysians are getting really caught with the flick serve.
Service over. 8-12.
Yes, he's looking a little more glum now, the Malaysian coach.
Service over. 13-8.
Well, the Malaysians may be feeling a little disappointed, the coach. But I tell you what, he should be mightily proud of the way that these two women have played over the last 2 weeks. Winners of the Danish Open. Here they are in the final. It's not over yet, although things looking pretty bleak for the Malaysian fans. 6 points adrift. And this sort of margin against the world number 1s, the Olympic champions, it's awfully difficult to come back. 15-8 deciding game. There's the flick serve yet again. That's clever. Brushing across the shuttle, keeping it straight, looking as if she was going to go cross-court. Looking for the straight reply was ChiEeiHui, the left-hander. Her partner smashing cross-court, which can be very dangerous, and that's precisely why. Opens up the angles.
Service over. 9-17.
Yeah, well taken from WongPeiTty.
10-17.
Yet another flick. Oh my goodness! Total confusion in the Chinese camp. They're both going for the same shot. They both yelled at each other, "It's mine." Well, they did actually hit each other. YuYang saying, "Just look at the mark on my arm," the umpire. Let's take another look at that. There, look. Crikey. Perhaps guilty of taking her eye off the shuttle.
Service over, 19-11.
Exactly an hour, this match in progress. And we're 2 points away from the world number ones taking their fourth title of the year. Now just 1 point needed. The Olympic champions in their first tournament since those Beijing Olympic Games. Nine match points. First time of asking. It was a brave, brave fight by the Malaysians. They've had a terrific 2 weeks, but of course they'll be bitterly disappointed because they were just 2 points away from the title here when they were 19-17 up in that second game. But the world number ones closed out the second with 4 straight points.
20-22, 21-19, 21-11.
And as the umpire has just confirmed, 21-11 in the deciding game. And their fourth title of the year, their third Super Series title of the year, to go with the Korean Open and the Singapore Open. Now the French Open title as well. Presentation for the women's doubles finalists. Players will come on to court very shortly. The magnificent trophies. Only the second year of the Super Series in World Badminton. And wonderful news announced just 3 days ago that this year there will be Super Series finals. They'll take place from the 18th to the 21st of December in Kota Kinabalu in Sabah, Malaysia. The world number one ranked women's doubles pair, the Olympic champions. My goodness, they had to fight hard today in the final against the Malaysians, ChiEeiHui and WongPeiTty. But the Malaysians have had a wonderful fortnight, winning their first Super Series title a week ago at the Denmark Open. And the final here, and what a terrific final it was too. 3 tough games, an hour of action.
Représentant de Malaisie, représentant de Malaysia, finaliste de l'épreuve double dames des internationaux de France 2008. ChiEeiHui, WongPeiTty.
ChiEeiHui and WongPeiTty. Third time this year that they've had to settle for second best. The Thailand Open, the Japan Open last month, and now here at the French Open. When you take into account that they won the title a week ago in Denmark, the Super Series events, the Danish Open, they have suddenly made a leap forward in world terms, this Malaysian pair.
Vainqueur de l'épreuve de double dames, winner of the French Super Series 2008, women's doubles, DuJing, YuYang.
DuJing and YuYang. Fourth title of the year. First one since taking the gold medal at the Olympic Games. Second title, of course, for YuYang, who won the mixed doubles in the first of our finals this afternoon, playing with her Hanbin. The mixed doubles. She was beaten finalist in the women's doubles a year ago, was YuYang, playing with Zhao Tingting. This year, she's gone one better.